Hello, Internet. It's Daniel with Driving and Dragons. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about Mattie's Girls in the Cyber City Dodge campaign setting. Talk to you guys on the other side. So in Cyber City Dodge, the next booster gang I'm going to talk about is actually a guardian gang or a defense gang or a family gang. Kind of plays into most of those in the cyberpunk world. It is Mattie's Girls. Once again, like the Masterson posse, Mattie's Girls are based off of a piece of Old West history, Old West mythology, and they're named after Mattie Blallock, who was the common law wife of Wyatt Earp and was also, at the time of their move to Dodge City, was a madam and prostitute. And that's exactly what Mattie's Girls are in Cyberpunk, Cyber City Dodge. They run the northern part of the town, and they run a very large brothel. They have roughly 50, 60 members in their gang total. And they are divided into two things. They have muscle. There's about 20 girls there, 20, 25 girls. And they're cybernetically enhanced, and they are mainly dedicated to the beautification and restoration of the area and making a safe, good place for people to live, and they protect the streets, and they protect the innocent, and they act almost as a law enforcement as well. But that's not the main reason why they're typically not messed with. Mattie's Girls are the most connected individuals in Cyber City Dodge. Through their trade, through their work with trying to rebuild the town, through everything else they do, their contact with nomad groups and drive, they know everything. They sell more information than anything else out of their facilities, and they don't play around. They will cut off those who step out of line, particularly in their territory on the northern side of Dodge City. You step out of line, they'll cut you off. You won't get information. All your enemies will know everything. And not to mention their own muscle. And they're also very closely affiliated with the elite net diver cult gang, the Cult of the Bull. So they work hand in hand with probably the most elite hackers outside of Night City. So this is not a group you want to mess with. Mattie's Girls all behave in a fashion. They all dress and follow the mannerisms of kind of a Hollywood version of Old West prostitutes, but they also are very much the kind that are out working the soup kitchen, feeding the poor, taking care of people who have medical needs. Their whorehouse doubles as a hospital in Night City, and they have some of the best surgeons. As a matter of fact, Mattie herself is a cybernetically enhanced Ripper Doc and surgeon, former trauma team surgeon that runs Mattie's Girls. So they are kind of an all-encompassing social good for Cyber City Dodge, and they are the place that you can get any kind of information. For players, they are a fantastic in to get missions and jobs in Dodge City, in and around Dodge City, because since they know everything, they know everybody who's looking for a job. They're kind of the ultimate fixers, and most of the girls are, in fact, fixers. So Mattie's Girls is a great defense gang with a unique little twist to it. Everything runs through Mattie's Girls. If you'd like to see a real-world example of the kind of idea of what Mattie's Girls is and where they come from, in the small town of Natchez, Mississippi, down on the Mississippi River across from Louisiana, there used to be a place called Nellie's. Nellie's was a house of prostitution from the late 1800s all the way through, I believe, the early 2000s when it finally shut down. And it was one of the biggest open secrets in that little town. Everybody knew what it was. You had T-shirts for sale. They would sell T-shirts like for tourists. Follow me to Nellie's. And it's like, why would a small town in the rural South be so proud of their little whorehouse? Well, it wasn't anything to to see Nellie's girls out there mowing yards, taking care of some of the old antebellum homes that the town relies on for its tourism income, and really being part of the tourist culture. They participated in everything, cleaned up everything, took care of the poor people, worked in the soup kitchen, all that kind of stuff, and everybody knew exactly what they were, and nobody said boo about it. Police left them alone the whole 9 yards. And that is essentially where I took the idea for Mattie's girls to come into Dodge City. So you want information, you want jobs, you want to find the top fixers, you need to go to the hospital. All of these things can be found through Mattie's girls. So that's the next gang that I've got set up for my Cyber City Dodge campaign setting. See you guys next time, and hopefully we'll get some subs in here, and I'll be giving away some Cyberpunk Red rule books here in the near future. Talk to you soon.